Hello, my cozy friends, and welcome back to Melanie Design Studio. Make yourself comfortable, grab your favorite blanket or a warm cup of tea, and let's spend a little time together. Today we're exploring a fall palette that feels soft, timeless, and effortlessly comforting. Sage green and cream. These shades bring calmness and elegance into any room, perfect for creating that warm autumn feeling we all love. Let's see how this cozy elegance can transform your home. Autumn always carries a special charm. The leaves begin to turn, the air grows crisp, and our homes naturally call for warmth and comfort. But seasonal decorating doesn't always have to rely on bright oranges or heavy rustic tones. There's a gentler way to embrace the season, a palette that whispers instead of shouts, bringing peace, elegance, and true comfort. These soft, balanced tones have the power to completely change the perception of a space. They are not loud, they do not compete for attention, but instead whisper calmness, serenity, and comfort. Sage green, inspired by nature, evokes tranquility and freshness. Cream, on the other hand, brings light, softness, and the perfect balance that prevents spaces from feeling cold or rigid. Together, they form a palette that transforms any room into a serene retreat. When we talk about comfort, it's not only about cozy furniture or warm blankets, but also about colors that transmit peace. Picture a neutral sofa covered with a chunky wool throw in cream, paired with cushions in different textures of linen, cotton, and velvet in soft shades. This type of setting invites you to relax after a long day and perfectly reflects the essence of this palette. Cream works like a blank canvas, but without being cold or impersonal. It provides the warmth that balances sage green, making spaces feel bright and comfortable. A bone-toned rug, linen curtains in soft cream, or small details like table linens, napkins, or pillow covers bring cohesion and serenity to the whole room. Fall is also defined by the richness of textures, and this palette thrives when layers are added. Imagine a rustic wooden dining table with a linen runner, decorated with fabric pumpkins in neutral shades and an antique brass candlestick. The contrast between the softness of the fabric, the roughness of the wood, and the shine of the metal creates a sensory experience that goes beyond the visual. It's an invitation to touch, to feel, and to live in the space. Because at the end of the day, a comfortable home is not only built through colors, but through sensations. Textures play a fundamental role in creating warmth. A woven jute basket placed next to the sofa, filled with rolled-up blankets, is both practical and stylish. A side table in distressed wood adds character and personality. Together, these choices form a composition that radiates warmth without relying on exaggerated or overly themed elements. Lighting is another essential piece of the puzzle, and it's not only about lamps or bulbs, but also about how light interacts with the chosen colors and materials. Cream tones reflect daylight, while sage green softens the shadows and adds depth. For those who want an even more sophisticated effect, metallic accents make all the difference. A golden mirror frame, a brass candle holder, or a picture frame with an antique metallic finish add that final touch of elegance that elevates the entire composition. Comfort also lives in the small corners, the little spaces that tell stories and convey calm at a glance. A stack of old books with a sage bowl filled with acorns or pears placed on top. A dried flower arrangement in muted tones displayed on the mantelpiece, paired with a glowing cream candle. These intentional details don't compete for attention, but together they tell the story of a home designed for peace and enjoyment. Perhaps the most attractive aspect of this palette is its timelessness. While other fall colors can feel overly seasonal, sage and cream work all year long. They adapt and evolve with the accessories, textures, and light of each season. That makes them a safe and lasting choice for those who want a home that always feels elegant and current. Autumn can be bold and vibrant with intense colors and themed decorations, but it can also be calm, serene, and deeply sophisticated. Sage and cream remind us that the season doesn't always have to shout with strong colors and exaggerated ornaments. Sometimes it can whisper, a whisper of calm, of elegance, of home. And that is the essence of true fall comfort. A space that invites you to rest, that radiates peace, and that at the same time reflects style. It is not about filling the house with decorations, but about choosing each detail with intention. A throw blanket, a candle, a bunch of dried leaves, just enough to transform the atmosphere and turn any room into a haven. In the end, the true luxury of autumn is not found in the grand or spectacular. It's found in simplicity, in the small gestures that make a house feel like home. And few combinations achieve this as gracefully as sage green and cream. They are proof that elegance doesn't need to be ostentatious. It can be simple, subtle, and profoundly comforting. Thank you for spending this time with me, embracing the cozy elegance of sage and cream. If this inspired you to bring warmth into your own home, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next journey into seasonal living.